Bryan, a 3-2 win here against Havant. I guess 10th at the end, but a great 3 points for you.
Yeah, it was. It was always going to be difficult, coming into the game with our current away form. What I was trying to do is give the lads a bit of belief that we're a good team. On our day, we're a match for anyone, home or away. But we just need to start picking some valuable points up on our travels now, especially this week. We've got a big week coming up. 3 away games, first one's down today. But yeah, it was a good solid performance, a lot of character shown. I thought, to come back at half time from 1-0 down, even though I thought we played well in that first half, there was some good moments. We just lacked a little bit of, as clinical as what I'd liked in that final third. Addressed a few things at half time, like I say, give them a bit of belief, get them a bit higher up the pitch. Obviously coming down towards our fans on the slope, it was always going to be about building that momentum in the start of the second half, and we turned it round quite quickly.
Last week I said to you that managers are paid to make those big decisions. You made a substitute with Stu Bevan, he scored the winner. Today, coming straight in from half time, 15 minutes. Just what did you have to say to the lads to get that sort of reaction?
Yeah, like I said, it's, I think your half-time speech is always important, isn't it? Especially when you find yourself 1-0 down away from home. So it was, for me, it was just about that final third, a bit more belief. Tollett could have had a couple early on in the second half to make it a bit easier, but some of the football that we played, the desire of people getting into the box, it was there for all to see, and there was some really good stuff on show, and it was good to get the 3 goals. We blew Havant away in that spell. Obviously a bit disappointed to concede the second, so then it put you on a bit of a nervy end. But yeah, we stood firm. Fantastic save from Rob at the end, just to keep them out. Did
you expect them to be that clinical? Were you happily surprised, I guess, that they were able to get those 3 goals in 15 minutes? Because I guess at times people have been critical that Wrexham haven't been able to get 2 or 3 goals in a game, but they've blown them away.
Yeah, I think I believe in these players, and I want them to see that. I want to show them that in the dressing room when I address them, when I speak to them. I've said many times since I've been here in this short space of time that I want them to play with the freedom in that final third. I want them to express themselves. There was certainly elements of that on show, especially early on in the second half. There was things that we'd worked on throughout the week, the counter-attacks and things like that, because we knew having to try and play out and play some football, but they were suspect to the counter. And better decision making, or that final ball in the first half, we could have made the scoreline a lot more. In
terms of Havant's first goal, a penalty, what was your view on that decision?
I've not seen it back since, but my first thought was it was a soft one. I'm not sure if there was any contact. I thought he just tried to get his body in there just to shepherd it out. I think the referee he's seen it, he give it. It didn't bother me. It's one of them things, we have to deal with these decisions. It's just one of them things that we had to roll our sleeves up and take on board and keep what we were doing well in the game. It didn't affect our game, and we carried on the way we were.
In terms of your goals, Sean Pearson and James Jennings both getting a goal, great for them, but Akil Wright, who perhaps came under some criticism last week for missing chances, gets a goal. How important do you feel that was for him to get on the score sheet today?
Yeah, it's massive for him, isn't it? I said last week to the press, I'd be more disappointed if he wasn't in them positions, and today he's found himself in some really good positions. He had some really powerful runs in that second half. He definitely had a strong second half, did Akil Wright, and he took his goal really well. On another day he might have missed it, but today it was his day and he put it away.
In terms of the sides around you, a lot of them dropping points today, you're edging closer, and I guess that perhaps grows a little bit more belief in what you're trying to achieve here.
Yeah, we like you said, I want these players to believe there's something special could be happening this season. That's what it's all about. As I said at the start when I came in, it's about building momentum now. It doesn't change. We're just going to look after ourselves, not interested in what the results are doing around us. I've said that to the players. All I'm interested in is what we do. And if it's not good enough come the end of it, it's not good enough. But the way they're playing, the belief that they've shown, the character that they've shown to come back from the half-time 1-0 down, that's what I want to see. That's the sort of thing as a manager you want to see your players believing in each other, and you can see when the goals are going in, the celebrations. It means a lot to these lads.
Does this give you perhaps a bit of momentum now? That's 3 wins on the bounce for the side as a whole, 2 wins on the bounce for yourself. You got 3 games this week, all away from home. Is it important that you got the win today to set yourself up for Boreham Wood and then Gateshead next Saturday?
Yeah, I think it's just important that we got the performance. I thought we played well today. especially in spells. You know, not just. I think sometimes people look at the team and think, oh, they played well in possession, but I was really pleased how we dealt with them out of possession. You know, we were very organised. Disappointed to concede the second goal, but that was one of them things that went through his legs. Going forward, yeah, this was the first one of 3 away games this week. Job's been done here at Havant. Now it's on to Boreham Wood, and we'll see what happens there.
Finally, in terms of Boreham Wood, I know you've not had Bobby Grant, Stuart Bevan, Kevin Roberts, Luke Summerfield today. Expecting to see any of those guys returning for Tuesday night?
Yeah, hopefully. Tuesday might come too soon. You know, it was a bit unfortunate with Bevan. He went downhill overnight, so that's why he wasn't in the matchday squad. Bobby Grant picked up a little niggle in training on Thursday, which wasn't great timing. But yeah, we've got a strong enough squad to come in. You know, Jason came in as the striker today, worked his socks off, put himself about with them 2 big centre backs. Done really well for the team. You know, that work ethic that was in abundance all over. So yeah, we've got players who can come in and do a job for people who we've got injured. You know, but it will be nice to get the lads back.
Cheers, Bryan. Congratulations.
Thank you.